10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to this episode. We'll be talking about why Starship is so important to the future of space exploration. The first reason we'll be going over is Starlink. Starlink is SpaceX's satellite constellation, and it gives people internet. That's obviously what satellites do. But Starship will be able to send much more than a Falcon 9 or even a Falcon Heavy, even though Falcon Heavies don't send up satellites, so, And another reason is SpaceX and their partner Vast are creating their own space station, and Starship should be able to put up the first version of it in just one go. In fact, the plan is to finish the Starlink constellation with Starship, because that won't take very long once they get Starship up and going, and then they'll send up the space station in just one go, and I'm not sure what it'll be used for completely. I know that they'll have the opportunity for people to pay to go up there, I believe. But that new space station will come in handy after the ISS is retired in 2031. Another reason that it's so important as well, it's got to be used for the Artemis program. Starship was chosen as NASA's first lunar lander for the Artemis program, and it'll be a lunar variant of it, obviously. The plan is to build a Starship Moonlander variant, launch it on top of the Super Heavy booster, refuel it in low to mid-Earth orbit, then send it to the moon, and then it will dock with the Orion spacecraft, and then it will land on the moon, and then it will come back home. Although eventually, instead of docking with the Orion spacecraft, it will dock with the Lunar Gateway, which is the next space station that NASA is building. Here's a photo of it. And of course, Starship is being built to go to Mars with humans and to help colonize Mars. SpaceX was originally aiming for 2026, but it has now been pushed back to 2031. The plan is to send starships in advance to Mars and have them full of supplies on the surface for the first humans. And of course, this will be a joint mission between SpaceX and NASA most likely providing the astronauts for the mission. There will likely be 4 to 5 starships already waiting on the surface of Mars for the first astronauts to get there, which will most likely be a team of 2 to 3. And as soon as they get there, they will start preparing for a small temporary base. They'll probably send 2 or 3 more starships just full of fuel sitting on the Mars surface. But going back to Starlink, they'll probably use Starlink on the first Mars base, because that could help colonize Mars, because obviously they're going to need satellites. And Starship can do that too. And Starship will play a big role in colonizing the moon as well, to put heavy cargo on the lunar surface. Of course, Starship will do this on Mars as well. Something like this is what Elon Musk said he wants to accomplish by 2050, which is really ambitious, but he could probably do it using Starship. Elon Musk also said he would like to replace commercial airlines with the Starship because it would only take 30 minutes to get anywhere in the world, but personally I don't really ever see this happening. But that's it for this video, and if you liked it, you could leave a like or maybe even subscribe, because I have more on the way soon. But something we can conclude is that Starship is very important to the future of space exploration as a whole.